birthday! The day we get to celebrate another year of Invisisis being invisible and just generally wonderful. Alexandra and I both want to say happy birthday, Invisisis. I hope you have a great birthday and you should spin around lots because it's really fun, and I'm gonna get dizzy while I make this video just for you in honor of your birthday and fun times and having fun, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Happy birthday. Bye. Happy birthday, Invisisis. We love you very much. In honor of your birthday, here is the footage from the interview that I conducted with you many months ago this past summer. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have an awesome day. Hi, Invisisis. Thanks so much for coming on the show. I noticed that your eyes are looking a little different. You have colored contacts.
Yeah, actually, I changed them on my birthday.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
Like it really brings out, you know, your bracelets. Fingernails. So, just been wondering what you have been up to lately.
I've been hanging out with a lot of my hand friends, going to the beach. I was working on a few independent video projects with some of my friends.
Is there anything exciting coming up for you?
I'm starting my freshman year.
What has been keeping you from making sister salad videos?
I can't say there's actually really a good enough excuse for that.
There never is. What are your plans for making videos in the future?
I was hoping to do one by the end of the summer at least.
Okay. Oh, I see over here you have your award-winning science fair project. I'm just going to bring that on screen. So tell us a little bit about this science fair project of yours.
My project is about stereotypes in video game avatars, as you see right there. I went on the Check Me Out channel on the Wii, which is an application which allows people to submit and vote on me's for specific categories. The categories I studied were someone who really likes to have their say, a person who has just fallen in love, a person visiting a haunted house, and a classic beauty. I measured the height and the width of each me. I also created a control me. The bars on those scales were in the exact middle, medium height and medium width. I took the measurements of the top 50 in each category, subtracted them from the measurements of the average me.
You were looking at which ones were much taller or wider or shorter or skinnier than the average me. What were your predictions?
I sorted the 4 categories into which ones were more positive things and which ones were more negative. The person who was just fallen in love was more positive, and a classic beauty was also positive. Someone who really likes to have their say and a person visiting a haunted house were negative. I figured that there would be more of the extreme body types in the negative categories.
And this was on the basis of previous research that you'd done, that extreme body types were associated with negative personality characteristics. And you were trying to see if this phenomenon would extend into the digital world.
Yes, exactly.
What were your findings?
As you can see in that middle graph, as each category, the blue bar is the amount of me's that were not extreme. The pinkish bar is the number of me's that were extreme. The 2 negative categories are on the left. And you can see that there is a lot more of the extreme body types than, for example, in the classic beauty, almost all of them are
non-extreme body types.
Yes.
What sort of insights can we draw from this study?
People actually do make stereotypes about even avatars. As our society is moving into a lot of more digital interactions, it could help remind us to rethink our first impressions of people so that we don't always just like, oh, this person looks like this, go away.
It's a really interesting study. I hope that its implications are taken into account. Finally, we have a couple of viewer questions that were actually submitted via Twitter.
Ooh.
Rev Heather asks, if you could choose one character from a children's book to bring to life for a week, who would it be and why?
Once when I was little, I had this dream that Samantha from the American Girl books, I went back to the past and I could see her, and then I brought her back to the future because for some reason I needed her help in the future. So I've kind of always thought that would be cool. Does Calvin and Hobbes count as a children's book?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then I think I would definitely bring Hobbes to life if I could.
Awesome. Look for Hook wonders, what are you doing to prepare for your freshman year? Do you have a sense of what you'd like to study in the future?
I'm studying music theory because I plan to take AP Music Theory in 10th grade. This year I'm taking a few advanced classes, so it's going to take some studying.
Any summer reading?
Oh yes. I am reading right now The Book Thief and Fahrenheit 451.
In terms of longer term,
I've always been kind of interested by chemistry. I always thought it was fun when I was little to mix a bunch of random stuff into a bottle and call it a potion. Planning on taking AP Chem in 12th grade. I'm hoping it's as fun as I thought it was.
Yeah. Thanks again for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
Can I have a high five?